able to close a couple of them out in the Washington game, certainly at Rutgers, but they've been in most of their games the last 9 without Owen Freeman.
Once again, trying to get into the paint, and it works. Ivisic has the first 4.
No block out there. Illinois has been out-rebounded in 3 straight games. They have to be better on the glass tonight.
And that one finally bounces for the sophomore sake.
You know, honestly, that's how Oregon had to feel when Illinois went out there and played their best game of the season. It's just one of those things where when that gets going, good luck stopping it.
Dick tried to save it, but he saved it to Illinois. What a pass! Boswell finding Trey White.
It's a play where if you're Josh Dick, this Illinois attack early, but the paint is really what's... Team is top 25 nationally in turnovers per game.
Boswell has the size, and he takes advantage. Yeah, but the rebounding, that's where they were the top rebounding team in the country, and then they really have changed their tune the last few.
What a rebound there.
There's Dembele again.
Just taking the physicality right at Kasparas Yakuchonis. That's what Dembele's been great at, though. Without Owen Freeman, he's got more opportunity, and he's been a force on the offensive glass.
He's a good-sized kid, 6'8", just below 260. Ivisic from the elbow. Will Riley turns the corner. Haynes, count it, and the foul.
How about the hesitation move right there by Will Riley? I mean, he totally freezes Ladji Dembele. See if Iowa does a better job at taking away the middle. When they go 2-3 zone, you can't just throw it in there to Ivisic and think he's not going to make that shot.
He hits it again.
We'll see if Iowa goes to those flare screens. I mentioned the Duke game, how it was a bit of a struggle. Iowa likes to set a lot of them.
And Ivisic already has 11.
Another look at the rim.
A 7-0 Illinois run, already up 13. Harding to Dembele, and he stops the run. The rebound comes down to Trey Ori.
Yakuchonis now 2 of his last 15 from the three-point line.
Boswell, he likes his size advantage. No whistle. Wide open, Trey White buries it. That hit Josh Dix.
Is heating up Peyton Sanford. Sanford just doesn't look comfortable.
Can Josh Dix get going? Maybe that will jumpstart him.
He is phenomenal. Off the bounce, too, shooting 52% on the season. So good in that mid-range there. Whether it was his pull-up or there, that little one-step fadeaway.
Here's Boswell on the offensive end. So strong. Harding pushes. This is Price Sanford. Back to Harding. And the Illinois native, former Illinois Mr. Basketball, Brock Harding from downtown. Shot clock inside 5. Gibbs Lawhorn high arcing. Dix with a rebound. Sanford lobbed it, but nobody was home. It fell to Bronzo, and he lays it in. You think that's a good recipe for them?
I think it's always a good recipe for Iowa. They are always looking to run.
Again, the top 2 tempos in the conference, and they beat the defense back. Brad Underwood not happy. He's going to take a timeout. Sanford, the trailer. Kingsbury, former walk-on with the offensive rebound. And Harding right to the rim.
Illinois.
Yes, Illinois. That too. Ivisic getting inside, spinning, and he stops the drought.
Slip.
Braun, he throws it down. It's poster time at Champaign.
Over to help. There's the slip out, Evan Braun.
He had a great game against Oregon last week. Starting to put in some good minutes for Fran McCaffrey. Here he is defending Ivisic, but Ivisic just over the top. That's number 14 in gray, and a guy who in his career has hardly played at all. Boswell, good find. Yakuchonis buries it. Illinois got out to that 24-11 lead, but since then Iowa has settled in, and they continue to settle in. Illini trying to stop that 3-game skid and get their 18th win of the season.
Good cut.
And a finish, and a pretty nice pass from Ivisic. Now Mulvey trying to get around him, and a good block by Ivisic.
Good defensive possession there by the big fella.
This is as good as he's looked in a couple weeks. Boswell, nice finish.
It's been great. His attitude's been good about it. He's continued to be a guy that plays a lot of minutes for this team.
And again, he's from this state, Moline, Illinois. And a finish inside, and Iowa back within 5. He knows that's his trademark. You run that Twitter account, don't you, Ron? Okay. Boswell up and in. That was a little bit of an issue for him against Duke. He got bounced around in Riley a little bit.
Duke's got grown men.
They do.
That was crazy. Visich falling down. Great job by Iowa. The recognition there, and Braun's bringing the physicality.
There's another backdoor cut they've had success with. Think about Visich last year playing pro overseas for 3 years in Montenegro. Trey White knocks down a 3 in the corner.
Johnson is a monster on the glass on both ends.
Yeah, just a huge loss with that broken wrist in that Michigan State game. That one rattles down. Good pass, and Harding misses it, however. And here comes Boswell. Jonas stops, fades, and has largest lead of the night for Illinois, and a timeout taken by Iowa.
Shake Dembele, not even close.
He's got 19 now as a big man. Great look for Josh Dix, and he knocks it down.
Especially with the Owen Freeman situation. Ball in the paint, extra pass.
And Oregon goes to Wisconsin and gets a big upset there.
A road trip for them.
That was unbelievable, that finish. Jonas, or rather Humbrick counts his first bucket of the night.
Big shot for his confidence. 3 of his last 17 from 3 over the last 3 games. All 3 of those makes coming in that Wisconsin game. Need him to be a shot maker. That's when he's on the floor.
Harding, left hand up and in.
How about that low ball fake there?
This is the front end.
He just yelled ball don't lie.
Sanford, top of the arc 3.
He's a paint presence. He can score it down there. He's second in the league in points in the paint. Throwing the ball can get you a basket on nights you're not shooting it as well. Sanford's off. There's just so much pressure on Josh Dix and Peyton Sanford to play.
There's a couple. Tajo looks like he could play light in.
You got Kyle Boswell out there.
Harding will not probably be playing linebacker, but he does take it to the rim.
Those glue guys, man. He's out there to make hustle plays.
His dad was a great three-point shooter at Iowa, and there is his son knocking it down.
One of those dudes that is going to get after it in practice every time you're out there. Honestly, the walk-ons are huge for these programs. They really are.
Well, you're always taking cheap shots at your friend.
That's not true.
Really feel
only
bad.
you and Bobby.
Oh, nice behind the back. Visich is up over 20 now. And Illinois is going to snap that 3-game skid with a 20-point win here over the Iowa Hawkeyes. And Brad Underwood is going to be much happier in the postgame tonight.